Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do something a little bit different. It kind of coordinates with my craft side and my home decor side. So what I thought I would do before I showed any tutorials on how to make some 4th of July decorations, I thought I would show you things that I've already made. So I have my bin of 4th of July decorations. I am not quite ready to put it out yet. My kids are still in school. It actually is raining today, so I'm not quite in the mood to decorate for the 4th quite yet. Maybe in the next 2 weeks or so I might pull it out. So I thought I would just show you a few things that I have made and what I used to decorate the house with. So that might give you an idea of something that you can make and decorate with. But also, if you want me to show you how to make anything that you see here, leave a comment below, because I don't mind remaking them. I can gift it to someone. But some of the things that would be hard to remake. But if you have any questions on how I made them, maybe I can just answer a question. So let's get started and I'll show you kind of some of the things that I have made in the past. So one of the first things that I made a couple years ago, and I don't have it in a pillow, but it is this pillow form. And it was quite literally made out of scrap material. The back side is jeans, and there's a stain on it already. There's a pen mark on it, I think. But that's okay because you don't see it when it's on the couch. And then the front side is this spiral flower that I did. And this is all just strips of jeans that I used from hole-in-the-knee jeans from my kids and for myself. And I just kind of wound it around and probably hot glued it. I don't think I sewed it. Oh, I did sew it on. And then this striped material that's right here is a pair of Christmas pajamas from one of my girls. They had torn a hole in the knee and didn't work anymore to wear them, so I just cut up that pair of pajamas, and I thought it was a really cute pattern to put with that. So then I have the pillows that are on my couch. I just stick it in this pillow form during the 4th of July season, and then I can take that pillow form out and use it for the rest of the year. So I like to do that. Two of the other pillow forms that I have made, these ones aren't, they kind of were my beginning ones. I actually want to go and redo the edging on this one. I don't like the little ties on it anymore, but it was the same kind of idea. I had scrap material, then I kind of quilt pieced it together, and then I did a strip on the back. So I used denim again, just scrap pieces of denim on this one, and then here's the second one. So these are the other two shapes of pillows that I have on my couch. That's that side, and then here's the other one. So then I just stick the pillows that are on my couch inside there, and then tie the little ties on the side, and then it's a cute little pillow form. So those ones are kind of fun. Alright, so the next thing, my daughter, I'm going to have her come in the video here really quick and have her help me hold this up. Come here, Ash. She wants to be on camera because it's been like a day since she was on camera. So I'm going to have her sit up here. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, hold that. These are made with some of the same scraps of material that I made those two pillow forms out of. So you can see the denim here, and then the red and the polka dots. So I made this cute little banner. It hangs on my mantle. So that's kind of fun. I like making these little flowers. And the little, I can show how to make these flowers, but there's a lot of tutorials for these online. But actually the little button that's here in the middle is actually just a piece of like cardboard and toilet paper to make it puffy, and then I wrapped it in the fabric and then hot glued it onto the back. So that one is a fun banner. Alright, the next banner that we have, Ashley, can you help me hold this one too?
Yeah.
Alright. You hold this side.
Okay.
So again, scrap material. This is just denim from old jeans. And then I just used one bandana, I think is all it took. So then I have that one.
And then
I just think it's fun to take something that you've already used and gotten the use out of it and then repurpose it. And it's free because you've already paid for it a long time ago. So that's fun. Okay, there's that one. And then I have a few wood pieces. Actually, I have a lot of wood pieces. So this one here says, see if I have it put the right way, Happy 4th. So I kind of just put that up. I'll probably do a video on how I decorate with these items, but there's that one. And then, actually, we gotta put this one on the counter. Can you hop down for just 1 minute? All right, the next one we have are these letters, and they spell out proud to be an American. And I got this from a company down in Utah. I don't remember what store it's at, so I don't want to say, because I don't want to have people mad at me for saying the wrong store. There's 3 stores that I shop at when I go down there. But I love these kind of kits. They come in a kit where you decorate each letter, and I always put string on them and different colored paper and paint. But that one is always a fun one for me to do. So anyway, that one's fun. So then the next one, do some more wood pieces. This one was one of my favorite ones that I made last year. And it was the American flag. And I just had scrap pieces of wood. You could use any wood that you could find. And I obviously just did red and white. But I just spot painted on each board the red and the white. And then after it was dry, I stained it over the top of the paint and then sanded it and stained it a little bit more. And it gave it that old rustic look. And I just really love that barnwood rustic look. And then I took little metal wires and I drilled holes and wired the pieces together, and then did the same thing for a piece up here at the top. And then we added 1 star because I didn't want to paint that many stars. So this was one of my favorites that I made last year. I made a whole bunch for my friends. So this one was a really fun one to make. Another fun one was this star. Just pretty basic. It was just a pretty basic piece of wood. Painted the stars on using just tape to mark off the lines. And then I probably got this star from Michael's in their wood section and painted it blue. And pretty simple. I took pictures of my 3 girls at the time, and I still need to get this Ashley girl, her picture. Oh, I can't undo these 2. There we go. So I had these boards that you just get at Michael's in their wood section, and I took a picture of them and then glued that picture to the board and then painted it, and then did some Mod Podge over the top. It's kind of peeling off. But I thought they're just fun because I pull these out for the 4th, and I just think it's fun to look at them from years ago. There's that one, and then this is, here, step out of the way. This is my Chelsea when she was like 3, and then this one is my Abby. I just think they're fun. So I need to do another one with my Ashley here, and so that she has her own picture on her board. So that's a fun one. Something else that's fun is when you take, you know how there's a lot of printable pictures online? I like to take those pictures and I like to glue them to wood. So it's not something super fancy. But this is one of my favorite ones that I did for the 4th of July, and it literally is just an 8x10 printout of this picture, and I distressed the sides and I painted the edge of the board, and it just is one of my favorite pictures that I just printed out. So that one is really fun. It's just like very classic 4th of July to me. That one is a fun one to do. You can also print out pictures like that and just frame them. This isn't one of my favorites, but it is fun to have. That one kind of matches some other papers that I made, and I put these in jars. I just did the accordion file, you know, folding, and made these cute little lollipop type signs. There's another one. This is one I made last year, I think, and it's super easy. But we just took blocks, cut them down to size, and then painted them, and then just see how they're not hooked together. They're all loose, but then I put the twine wrapped around them. I like to, if you haven't noticed, I like to add texture. I don't like to just have paint. I don't like to just have wood. I like to have like multiple textures and looks to it, and multiple dimensions. I think it adds to the character of the project. So that, oh, I thought I did a star on both sides. Sorry, I had that backward the whole time. So I have that star flag block. Then, oh, that one came up. This is an easy one. Probably just got this from Michael's. Again, in their wood section. I probably am gonna just dress it a little bit this year and add some stain to it. But just really easy. I just attach some twine to the little nail that's on the back and then hang it up on the wall or set it next to anything. Again, I'll show you kind of how I decorate with these in the next couple weeks as I get the decorations put up. Here's two of the wreaths that I've made in the past. I might actually gift these to someone, but because I don't tend to use them anymore. But this one was a fun one. I just did, again, jeans. I kind of had a phase where I had a ton of extra jeans, I guess, and I wanted to use the fabric. So just a banner there, and then I made nice big puffy flowers. Just kind of fun. And then here's the second one. This one is, you can kind of hang it two different ways. You can hang it with the fluff kind of behind, so you just see the stripes of the bandanas. Or you can turn it this way, where you see the fluff of the bandanas. So you can do it either way. So there's and then I just hung a little bandana around it to hang it up and put it over the door. These are probably just like pasta sauce jars. And I just painted them with stripes and stars. And I usually just have them sitting next to each other on the counter, and I put candle tea lights in them, and then maybe a flower during the day. So a flower sitting on the top during the day. Maybe if I'm having people over at night, I'll take a flower out and light the candles, and then they kind of glow with the stars, and that's kind of fun. All right, so then this is one of the fun decorations that I learned how to make a couple years ago, and I have just kind of taken off with it and making it for multiple holidays and seasons. And so it's a burlap. It's a piece of burlap, and again, like I went through a jean phase. This is just the actual pocket of the pair of jeans, and I just sewed that right onto the burlap, and then I cut stripes. Let me know if you want me to show you how to make these kinds, and I've got two more that I can show you here real quick, because these ones are really fun to make, but there are some little steps involved that can be not tricky, but like tips or whatever. So let me know if you want me to show you how to make this in a separate video, because these ones are really fun, and I'll show you a couple other ones that I've made, so you can kind of see where you kind of get addicted to making these. So there's just a trick to making these kind of look puffy, and then I've sewn around the edges to make sure that this doesn't fray and to give it some extra texture. And so this is really fun. I put this on my door. I might actually hang it on a wall if I end up having a spare wall. And then, so you can hang it like that. I actually have, my door doesn't, is not that wide, so I have to hang it like that. And then in the back I have two little pockets that I have sewn in, and I just have a dowel that I put into those two little pockets, and then the dowel has a string attached to it. So then I can just hang it from the door hook like that. So then let me show you just really quick. They're not 4th of July ones, but I just wanted you to see how fun it can be to make other ones for other seasons or other holidays. This is probably the first one that I made. This one was one of my favorites. It's a giant sunflower, and super puffy, and just tons of texture, a little sewing button in the middle to give that a little extra character. I love this one. I love that there's different colors of yellow, and then the stem is all bunchy and fraying, and then the leaves there at the bottom. I hope you can see it all. in the camera. And then again, I actually sewed a pocket going all the way across for the dowel, and then sewed the hanging ribbon for the door. So that one is a really fun one to make. And then I have one on my door right now, and it's kind of a hint to the theme that I'm doing for my baby shower on Saturday for my friend. So this one is a lemon. I usually do a lemonade stand with my daughters. It's usually this time of year. I'm gonna miss it this weekend just because I'm hosting a baby shower and I'm planning a party that night, so I won't be able to do it this year, but I love to do lemonade stands with my daughters, and I love to kind of have that theme before the 4th of July, and sometimes I even put it up after the 4th of July when I'm kind of done with those kind of decorations before I'm ready to go back to school. So this one is really fun. I love to piece together all the lemon pieces, and then I made these little doilies. So you can see how they're all different, but they're all made the same way. I have a pumpkin one. I want to do a Christmas tree one, or a something or other for Christmas. So honestly, if you want me to show you how to make these, it'll be more in-depth tutorial video. I totally will. I haven't done a sewing video yet, but I really love to sew and I love to do these. So let me know in a comment below if you want me to show you how to make these. So, well, that is it. I think I have a few more decorations. That is my one 4th of July bin, but I think I have a few big pieces of wood that are out in the garage that I don't want to bring in quite yet, just because they're kind of tucked away. But stay tuned. I'm going to kind of get these decorations put out into the house soon in the next couple weeks, like I said, and kind of see how I decorate with them. And I have new shelves to put things on, so I'm going to have to change it up a little bit in how I decorate, which is always fun for me. I don't like things to be the same. So thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for more by subscribing and hitting that little notification button so you can kind of see when I post things. I try and do them 3 to 5 times a week. So thank you for watching.